Nice, all right, we'll get started straight away.
Recording in progress.
Good, nice, right, grab your space, set any watches you need to do, whatever you need. We are gonna go for a bit of a full body blitz today, full body workout. So we'll start with some warm up stretches straight away. Good, so nice and lightly, what you're gonna do is just twist out, turn, any kind of tension in your back, just hold and pause, wherever you feel it. I'll let people in. The net. Good, so nice big rotation. Good, we're gonna warm up with shoulders next, so you're gonna just start with shrugs. So nice and big circles, just shrugging backwards. And then when you're ready, you get your arms involved, so nice big circles with your arms as well. One way forward, one way back. Good, we're going to rotate our torso a little bit more now, so slightly wider with your feet. Arms out, you're going to come down, opposite arm, opposite leg. And same as usual, you're more of a twist of the upper body, so it doesn't matter if you're a little bit tight in the hamstrings. You don't need to go down touching your toes just yet. So a bit of a twist, try and rotate the shoulders, try and get your chest facing the opposite direction. Good. And then gently relax there. You're going to bring your feet in together. We're going to go right up onto your toes. This time we're going to go down, try and sweep the floor, and we're going to start to wake up the back of the legs and the hamstrings. So it's just nice and gentle. You pause for as long as you need to and go down as far as you need to go. Good. All we're going to do now is just change that into a squat. So still the same again, reach all the way up. And you're going to squat down now. Try and go as low as you can and then back up. Trying to keep your heels on the ground. Just ease yourself into it. You might get lower. You might feel a little bit stiff this morning. Good, then on your next one, we're going to hold that squat. So down to your squat position. And here, if you rotate your knees outwards, you'll get your inner thighs as well. So have a little bit of a rock. And relax there. Perfect, we will get straight into our sun salutation, just warm up a little bit more. And we'll go full body today, so a little bit of everything. So when you are ready, grab the space that you need to, whether that's the front of the mat or wherever you are. Starting up nice and tall, either your hands by your side or up above your head. And as you take a breath in, we're going to go down into the fold. Exhale and look forward. Inhale, step back so you're in your plank position. And from here, nice and slowly, lower your body down to the ground. When you reach the ground, we're going to lift our chest up into cobra. And as you exhale, into downward dog. So here, stack your head down, hips up into the sky, and trying to keep those legs nice and straight. And we're going to just pause here for a minute. Good, we're going to come out of that by going down into your crouch position. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, back down to your fold. And then as you inhale again, starting up nice and tall, back in that starting position. And relax there, shake it off. And we're going to go straight into part B, which is slightly longer, and we're going to hold that downward dog for a little bit longer as well. So when you're ready, we're going to start in chair pose. So Nice and tight. Squeeze all the muscles of the core, the legs. Arms are going to go above your head or just down by your side. And as you inhale in, we're going down to fold. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, step back into your plank position. And again, nice and slowly down to the ground. When you reach the ground, lifting your chest up. And as you exhale, into your downward dog. And this time we're going to step our right foot forward, left foot in your 45 degrees. Stand up nice and tall, creating that straight line, back of the leg. And just pause there. Good. As you exhale, we're going to find the floor of our hands. Step that foot back so you're in plank position again. And again, nice and slowly down to the ground. As you exhale, lift your chest up. And as you inhale, into downward dog. And this time we'll go left foot forward, right foot in your 45 degrees. Stand up nice and tall, nice and strong. And big deep breaths. Good, one last time. Find the floor with your hands. Get yourself back into that plank position and lower yourself down nice and gently. Same again, lift your chest when you reach the floor. And as you inhale, into that downward dog. And we're going to hold it here. So nice deep breath, trying to keep those legs nice and straight. Heels on the ground if you can. Pop your head in. Good. On your next breath, we're going to make it a little bit more intense. So really shoot the hips into the air. Try and get a nice angle. Just feel that stretch a little bit deeper. Good, and we're going to relax there. Go into your crouch position. So nice and low down. As you inhale in, step forward. Exhale down to your fold. And as you inhale in, we're going to go back into the chair pose, start nice and strong. And relax there. Shake it off, get a drink if you need to. That is a nice thorough warm up done. We've got a few poses to get through and then we'll get into the nice stretching part. So take your time and then when you're ready we're going to start by going nice and wide with our legs. We're going to go right foot pointing outwards, left foot in your 45 degrees and then you're just going to lunge down towards that right leg. Right arm's going to come and lean on that leg, and again, as usual, if you're happy here, this is where you'll stay. If you want to try and go a bit further, hand goes down by the side of the foot. And then when you're in your position, your left hand's coming up and over. Trying to reach as far as you can. Good, and gently relax there, come back up to the middle. And we're going to rotate the opposite direction, so left foot pointing outwards, right foot's going to tuck in. We're going to lunge now onto that left leg. Left elbow again, either on your knee, or if you can go that a little bit further onto your foot. Right arm's going to come up and over this time. You're going to try and create a nice straight line from the back foot all the way through. And again, nice big deep breaths. and gently relax there. Back into the middle. Keep it nice and wide still. And we're going to go right foot facing outwards, left foot facing in. And again, we're going to lunge towards that right leg. And this time we're going to go left elbow over onto the right leg. Palms together like you're going to prayer pose. And then you're going to push, twist, and turn and face across that opposite leg. So you really want to stretch out the back here. Try and create a nice prayer pose with your hands. Good, and gently relax there, back into the middle, and then opposite direction. We're going to lunge this time now onto our left leg. Right elbow is going to come across, sit on that left leg, palms together, and we're going to push and twist. And this time looking over that left leg, trying to stretch your shoulder blades as much as you can. Good, and gently relax there. Back up to standing. Good, we're going to go into triangle and reverse triangle next. So feet are going to go slightly wider than shoulder width apart this time. We're going to pop our right foot outwards, left foot tucked in, hips are going to stay nice and straight. Arms out to the side, and we're going to turn our right hand down towards our right leg, trying to keep nice and straight legs. Go as far down as you can manage. So some of you might be by your knees, some of you might be by your toes. Get a nice big stretch, keeping the legs nice and strong. And then you're going to turn, twist, and look at that left hand in the sky. Get a nice big deep breath, just hold it there. Nice and gently back out of that. Up to your standing position. We're going to rotate left foot out this time, right foot tucked in, hips nice and straight, and then we're going to go left hand down this time, down towards that left leg. Same again, find your stretch, go down as low as you can manage, keeping your legs nice and strong. You're going to turn, twist, and look at your right hand in the sky this time. And again, nice big deep breaths to hold it there. Good, and gently relax there. Back to your standing position, and we're just going to reverse it round. So right foot out, left foot tucked in. This time the hips are going to go turn and face to look to your right hand, or your right hand, your right foot. Arms out to the side, and it's the back of your left palm now. It's going to come across towards the back of your right shin. And same again, keeping your legs nice and strong. Go down as low as you can manage, and then you're going to turn your body, twist and look at the right hand this time. So nice big rotation of the spine and the shoulders. And again, big breaths into it. Hold your balance and push through your heels. Good, gently relax there, back up to standing, and one last time, we're going to reverse back to the left. So left foot out, right foot tucked in, turn your hips to face that left leg, arms out to the side, and it's the back of your right palm this time to the back of your left shin. Same again, find your stretch by going down the leg, and you're going to twist and turn, looking up to that left hand in the sky. A nice big rotation of the torso, keep the legs nice and strong. Nice straight legs. Good, and gently relax there. Back to the middle, and you can shake it off. Yeah, drink if you have to. That is our hard part mainly done. Got a couple of balances to come, and then we're into a nice bit of stretching. So take your time, and then we're going to start by going into our ballerina pose for our first balance exercise. So we'll start with your right leg. So right leg, you're going to come up, grab behind you. And if you want to stay here, you're going to stay here by just putting your arm up in the air, creating that nice straight line across your body. If you want a little bit more intense, your body's going to lean forward and you're going to try and kick that leg out a little bit further. So here we've got to really push through that left leg. Try and keep as still as you can. Gently come back up to your middle pit and drop that leg. Nice, good guys. We're going to switch over to the other side. So left foot, bringing it in into a bit of a quad stretch. And again, if you want to stay here, that right arm just comes in. If you want them a bit more intense, we're going to drop the chest, try and kick that left leg out a little bit. And again, pushing through the heels. Try to spread your weight across your toes and your feet. Good, and back into your middle. Drop that leg, shake it off. Nice, guys. One last one. We're going to re-practice our tree pose as we do most weeks. So as per usual, right foot is going to come in into your calf or right into your inner thigh, if you can manage it. Still can't get it to this day, but it's fine. Hands into the centre of the body, and here, zone out. Find your balance now. Try and find something still. And then when you're ready, hands are going to extend nice and tall above your head, as tall as you can be. Again, just work on trying to be as still as possible. We're going to try and hold this on for a little bit longer this week. So nice big deep breaths. Good, nice and gently bring your hands back down to the centre of your chest. And release that leg. Nice, we did almost a minute on that, so we're going to try and match it on your left hand side this time. So left foot in either to your calf or all the way up, whatever one works for you. Hands to the centre of the body, and same again, use this time to get your balance. Try and find something still to focus on. Then when you're ready, hands are going to extend above your head, nice and tall. Squeeze your core. Try and put all the balance through your feet. Good guys, keep it going. Keep the breaths nice and slow. Good. Gently bring your hands back down to your chest and release that leg. Nice one, guys. Strong on the tree pose today. So that is us done for our really hard parts. So we're into a nice little bit of stretching now. So when you're ready, we're going to go feet just slightly wider than the shoulder width apart. You're either going to grab onto your elbows or let your hands hang. And we're going to go just into a ragdoll by folding your body in half, letting your front half of your body just kind of relax into it. So nice big deep breaths. If you can't touch the floor just yet, you might be able to by the end of it. So just let your shoulders relax, your back relax, and the back of your legs just have a nice bit of a stretch out. Slowly breathing right down, some nice big deep breaths in, and slow and controlled on the way out. Good, on your next breath in, we're just going to make it a little bit more intense. So if you can't touch the floor, you're going to aim to try and stretch a little bit closer to the floor. If you can touch the floor, you're just going to walk your hands a little bit closer to the centre of your body. Some of you may be able to go all the way through your legs, but wherever you just start to feel it a little bit more intensely through the back of the hamstrings and back of the legs. One more time. As you breathe in, we're going to go a little bit further now. So if it's your hands on the floor, you're going to walk a little bit closer through to towards the back of your legs. If you still can't touch the floor, we're going to aim to just get a little bit closer again. So just ease it in. You just want to feel a little bit more pressure down the back of the legs, back of the thighs. When you're ready, slowly walk your hands back out to the front of you. And we're going to gently come out of this, so nice and slowly. Bring yourself back up to standing. Good. Nice. Good, guys. We're going to go onto the floor for the next one. So we want our right leg in front of us. Left leg bent behind us. Again, use a pillow if you need to. So we're going to go into the world's greatest stretch now. So from this position, your left hand's going to come and sit opposite your right leg. Now, if you want to stay here for this, you're more than welcome to. If you want to go a little bit more intense, we're just going to pop that knee off the ground, that left leg. The right arm's going to bend, come inside your right leg, and then it's a twist and turn up to the sky. Exhale, come back in and try to drop a little bit lower. Inhale, twist and turn, opening the chest back up. Exhale, back in, dropping that elbow a little bit lower if you can manage it. Exhale, back, opening up. We'll go for two more. So as you breathe in, back in, trying to drop the arm. Breathe out, twist and turn. And one last one. Breathing in, trying to drop that arm. Breathe out and twist. Good. Relax there. So pop your left leg back down. I'm going to switch over sides. So right leg back this time. Left leg forwards. And same again. So your right arm is going to go opposite your left leg. If you want to stay here, you can. If you want to go a bit more intense, that right knee is going to come off the back of the arm. Left arm this time is coming inside the leg. Go down as low as you can. And then as you breathe out, I'm going to twist it out, open up your body. Inhale, back in, drop the elbow. Exhale, twist out, open up the chest. Inhale, back down, drop the elbow. Exhale, twist out. And again, 2 more to go. Inhale, elbow in, go as low as you can. Exhale, twist and turn. And then one last one. Inhale, drop down as low as you can go. And then as you exhale, we're going to open up again. Nice big rotation. And just relax there. You can pop both legs back now. Take your time. And next up, we've got a pigeon pose. So we're going to bring both hands onto the mat. Your right leg's going to come forward in between your hands. Again, play around with this foot position. You might be able to come really wide. You might be happy with it quite under you. Stack your hips back over there. And just let that left leg relax. So we're going to ease into this stretch. If you're happy here, your chest up, then stay here. If you'd like to go a bit more deep, you're going to drop down onto your elbows. And one step deeper, trying to get your head all the way down to the floor. So we should feel this all the way around the glutes on the right and the hip on the right hand side. So again, just breathe, relax into it. Just enjoy this stretch. Good. When you're ready, we're going to gently come out of this. So lifting your chest back up. And all we're going to do is we're going to use that left leg to pop onto our toes, lift your hips and switch your legs around. So left leg's going to go forward this time. Same again, play with that foot position, get a nice angle that you're comfortable with. Stack your hips back over. Relax your right leg. And again, if you're happy here, stay here. You might feel a little bit more tight on one side. If you want to drop down, you're going to drop down onto your elbows. And again, head down to the floor as the final stage, if you can manage it. And we're just going to relax into it. Take your time, nice big deep breaths. Good. When you're ready, we're going to ease out of this. So pop your chest back up, lifting back up. And all we're going to do is we're going to use that right leg, just to pop your left leg back. Get yourself into the tabletop position next. So take your time. And from here, we're going to move on to the back now. So we're going to do a little bit of rotation stuff again. So starting with your left hand, you're going to thread your left hand through your right arm and right leg. So dropping down, drop your chest as low as you can go and as far as you can go. So you get a bit of a twist of the upper shoulders. As you breathe in, we're going to lift back, we're going to bring the arm back in. We're going to pop your hand by your head And you're going to twist and turn and try and open up the shoulders the opposite way. So this is the rotation we're going to go through. So exhale, we're going to put our hand back through. Now you can go as fast or as slow as you want to, or you can keep up with me. So you're just going to drop your shoulder, but just hold it when there's any tension. And as you inhale in, bring the arm back in, hand back up to your head, twist and try and open up the chest. So we want to go for about 4 rotations. So hand back through, thread that needle. Again, try and stretch a little bit further. And then exhale, lifting that hand back up, lifting the chest up, open up the upper side of the body. Good, one last one. Hand back through, thread through as far as you can on this one. Really try and stretch and rotate here. Good, and exhale, bring your chest up, head up, and try and twist out right at the top. Good, and just relax there. Left hand down this time. We're going to switch over sides. So this time, right hand, thread through, drop your chest, go as far as you possibly can. And again, any tension, just have a little pause. And then when you exhale, we're going to lift the chest, lift the arm, hand to the head, and we're going to twist and rotate. Again, little pause. Nice, hand back, thread the needle through, all the way down, all the way through. And again, go as fast or as slow as you want to, or just follow along. As you exhale, lifting your chest, hand to your head, twist and turn. Good, 2 more to go. Arm back through, thread through as far as you can, drop that chest. Exhale, lift the chest, hand to your head, turn and twist. And then one final one. Right hand down, threading all the way through this time, as far as you can possibly go. Get a nice deep stretch. And as you exhale, lifting your head, lifting your chest, lifting your arm, and twisting out. Good. Both hands back down on the mat now. We're going to go from here into child's pose. So if you want to open up your legs a little bit wider, you can. And then you're going to sit back nice and gently as far as you can go onto your ankles. And then we're going to go either keep your arms out in front of you, stretch out your upper body, or you can put your hands by the side of you for a little more relaxing stretch. Either way, you want to let our head just drop down to the floor if we can. And just relax into it. So nice and calm. Bit of a nice stretch this one. So let your body relax. Take your time. Good. When you're ready, nice and gently, we're going to come out of this by lifting up your chest. Take your time, and we're going to find ourselves sat down next. So just ease yourself into it. And just take a moment, get yourself just sat down, sat up. We're going to start with our legs out nice and wide. So if you do have a sofa or a wall behind you, you can use that to pop yourself against if you want to. If not, just as wide as your body will allow you to go to begin with. From here, we're just going to walk our hands out in front of us till we start to feel a little bit of the inner thighs, a little bit of the hamstrings. Drop your head, drop your shoulders down. And just nice big deep breaths. We're going to move on to the lower body again. Good. When you're ready, we're going to walk our hands over to your right hand side this time. So wherever for you, you start to feel that pressure shift. Some of you may be able to grab your toes, some of you may be able to grab your ankles or your knees. We just want to switch over so you can feel it down that right hand side. From here, if you want a deeper stretch on that right hand side, you're just going to bring your left arm up and over your head, and then you'll start to feel it down the kind of side of the oblique, side of the abs, a little bit of that side of the back as well. But again, you can stay where you need to be, whatever's comfortable. Good. And nice and gently, both hands back. We're going to walk our hands now really gently over towards the left hand side. So take your time, start to shift that pressure over. Same again, get to wherever you can get to, whether that's around your toes, your feet, or just your shins, your knee, maybe just a little bit closer to that left side. Good. Same again, if you want to deepen that stretch, your right arm's going to come up and over your head. And just start to feel that now down the side of the back as well. A little bit of a stretch out of the core muscles. Good, and gently relax there. You can bring yourself back up to having your chest nice and tall. And from here, we're going to now focus on the inner thighs and the groins. So bring your feet together now. So start with your feet together, and then nice and slowly just bring them closer to your body until you start to feel a bit of the inner thighs, a bit of the groins, getting a short bit of a stretch. Now we don't want to push this one too much, so get to where you're comfortable. You can put your hands wherever you're happy, whether that's around your feet, around your shins, or even if you just want to bring your chest up and have them out in front of you. And we're going to ease into this one. Nice big deep breaths. Good. If you want to go a little bit more of a stretch on this one, you're just going to bring your feet in a tiny bit closer. Trying to keep your knees down as best as possible. Again, just breathe it in. Good, and nice and gently ease it off there. We're going to go feet out in front of you next. We're going to finish off just a little bit of back. So right foot's going to come, bend and cross over that left leg. You're going to use your left arm to hug that right knee. And if you're happy there and you're comfortable there, that's where you're going to stay. If you want to go a little bit deeper, then that elbow is going to go on the opposite side, or the outside of your right knee. And you're going to use that leg as a bit of leverage so you can twist and turn, try and face your chest, opposite and across that side of the body. Use your right hand for a little bit of support behind you. And we just want a nice big twist. You can feel a bit down the spine, maybe in between the shoulder blades, maybe a little bit lower, depending on where you might be a bit tight. Good. Gently relax there so you can bring your arm back. We're going to switch over sides. So right leg down, left leg over and across. And again, right arm's going to come and hug the left knee. And again, if you're happy there and that's comfortable, then stay there. A little bit deeper, that elbow goes to the outside of your left knee. And you're going to use that leverage to push against the knee. Try and twist your body so your chest is looking in the opposite direction. And again, nice big deep breaths. And nice and gently relax there. You can drop the legs, drop the arms. And that is us done for another Friday. So take your time,